Hello friends, today I am going to get started with an experiment with you. These are the things that you're going to need. You will need plastic wrap. This one is from Giant Eagle, it's just what I had in my kitchen. You will need a large clear bowl, it can be plastic or glass. You'll need a small bowl that is going to fit inside. It shouldn't cover the whole thing, and then you'll need some rocks and just a cup of water. Alright, so for this next part, you're going to want to grab your bag of rocks and just dump them in the bottom. You're going to want to push them over towards one side because you're going to want to put that cup in there. So this is when you can also add a little bit of dirt or some leaves if you'd like. So you'll want to put that small glass bowl on the one side. This is what it's going to look like. Alright, just make sure that they're over far enough so that that small bowl is flat up against your clear bowl. Alright, you're going to now grab your cup of water and make sure that you do not pour it in this small cup. You are only going to pour it so that it is in the large clear bowl. And you don't want the water to go over into the small bowl. You want to make sure that your water goes just below the small bowl. So it shouldn't go any higher. I pour a little bit more water in. You want to make sure that your bowl does not start floating. So pour out a little bit of water if you need to. Alright, here we go. This is the next step. You're going to want to take your plastic wrap and you're going to tightly cover the top of your bowl. You're going to need to tuck it under. This works a little bit better on a glass bowl than it does on a plastic bowl, but the plastic one was the only one I had handy. You're going to want to tuck it under. You can leave it a little bit loose, but you're going to want it to mainly be as tight as possible. So I tuck it over on that last side with only a little bit of wiggle room because you will need 2 to 3 more smaller rocks after this step. I just want to make sure that no air is getting inside. Tapping the top just to make sure there's a little bit of room for those rocks. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead over and find some rocks, and these rocks I'm going to put right above that small bowl. Okay, not too heavy. You don't want the rock to fall through, so if you need to try a few different rocks, that's fine. Okay, now you're going to leave this in the sun for as long as possible, and you're going to come out and check it. And at the top, water should have risen up from the bottom and condensated at the top and on the sides. So I'll go back out and check it again, but as you can see, there are water droplets that formed at the top, and it got foggy on the side, just like our Bill Nye the Science Guy video. So as more and more droplets form on the top and the sides, eventually the water is going to run down and go into that smaller bowl. So I challenge you to try this at home, and I can't wait to see what you have in store. Alright friends, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now, until the next experiment.